Hello, Leo. This reading is for you, okay? Okay, so I want to clear the energy really quick. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you, Leo. I feel like bay leaves may mean something to you. You may need to buy bay leaves, have a recipe that you need a bay leaf for, or you may be thinking about writing your wish, a wish that you are trying to manifest onto a bay leaf, and then you burn the bay leaf to release the wish. Maybe something that you want to look into doing here. Okay, let's see what's going on. You have the Nine of Cups and you have the Page of Swords. I feel like you're going to hear from someone unexpectedly, and this is a person who used to be a very stable part of your life that is not very stable part of your life anymore. They could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a person that you knew in some capacity, and this could be a gift from the universe. You have the Six of Cups here. So, and you have the Chariot. So it's something that's fast moving, definitely, for sure. It could be a Cancer person, doesn't have to be. Wish fulfillment here. That's the Star. So something that you wanted a long, long time, and something that you changed the emotions within yourself. You got yourself into alignment to attract this into your life, okay? This is something that, yeah, you have the Nine of Pentacles here. So this is something that you're single on your own and you calibrated to manifesting this, to attracting this, okay? Yeah, this is something that is very much so a new beginning for you, a new beginning in love. There's a whole new way that you see yourself, that you see this world, that you see the life that you have lived. And it's like you turned a whole new corner, that you're not going to go back to the old. There's something about the past where you would always kind of still resort and go back to the old ways. And that's changing now. You're not doing that anymore. Nine of Pentacles. So now you have a new offer coming towards you, and you feel like you have had to protect yourself. You've been feeling like you have to protect your heart. You've been feeling like you have to protect your finances. Watch how you're spending. Being not sure about how these career moves are going to go for you. Okay, there's a lot of protection, and okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to be secure going forward. And then you have this Knight of Pentacles. So there is something here. There's something here. There's some sort of change that is happening in this area of your life where you're now seeing an opportunity open a whole new world for you here. A whole new world, a whole new set of adventures for you. And look, you have this Tower. So this is sudden, and suddenly you're going to have a lot of options. So the Seven of Cups represents, so too many choices, too many different options. So with whatever it is that's coming in, you're going to have a lot of different ways that you can go with it here. And so there is a little bit of wrestling within yourself about what it is that you're going to do. This could be a choice between multiple people that are interested in you. Okay, this could be, for most of you, I feel like career. Because we have this Nine of Pentacles here. So this is something, and then the Nine of Cups. So with the King of Pentacles. So this is something that is going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's going to bring you a lot of stability and bring you a lot of security here. You're out here on your own, and you have to make this decision as to what you're going to do with this going forward here. So let's see. Okay, Six of Swords in the middle of your spread. I'm doing a Celtic cross. Six of Swords, okay. So walking away, right? Moving forward. Some kind of movement here. What's crossing you is the Queen of Wands and the Five of Swords. So you want to look back. You want to look back, and you don't know if you're going to be protected going forward. The Queen of Wands is the only wand card that doesn't have salamanders on her cloak. The King of Wands has it on, the Knight, the Page, they have it. She doesn't have it. So this means that they are protected from fire. She is not protected from fire. She has to take a risk. She has to trust her intuition, and she has to believe that she is going to be able to do it, and she is going to be able to magnetize the right people towards her, the right situation towards her. She just has to trust her vibration. She's not protected. She's kind of the outcast. She's kind of on her own here. And she has a black cat here signifying being able to see into the spiritual realm. It also represents protection. It also represents not caring about what other people think and being uniquely you. Because, cats were used to be thought of as bad luck, especially black cats. So it's like, she doesn't care what other people think. And she, knows things, has a knowledge to things that other people, it's not tangible to them. It's not a thing to them. So it's like she has a different set of skills that she has acquired here. And so it's like going forward, you have to believe in your own skills. You have to believe in yourself that you can just do this, and so this is where this Five of Swords comes into play, because the Five of Swords is looking back. It's looking back on the past. It's looking on past versions of yourself. It's looking on past situations, circumstances, how people hurt you, how people betrayed you, all these things that happened to you. And you're like, okay, if I'm going to go forward here, how am I, it's like the last time in the past when I put myself out there, it didn't work, and I had all these people around me and it didn't work. So now if I put myself out there and I don't have all these people out me, if I don't have all of this support, that could be even worse. So that's talking about your challenge, and we'll clarify it a little bit more, but I feel like this is talking about honoring the belief that you have in yourself, that you can do it. You have the Four of Swords here. You have the Page of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. So this is like you've been hoping and praying for this new adventure and for this joy, this new beginning, people that you can share it with, okay? And this stability that you have, this stability that you have here. And it's like, you've been hoping and praying for this here. So let's see. Okay. The sun is what's grounding you. You're very, very, very much so in your happiness, in your joy. Going forward is just right. It's just this change. It's like, I so need this change. I'm so ready for this change. And it's like, the Seven of Pentacles, that there is nothing growing here for you anymore. That. You're very, very sure that this is there's no sign of anything changing here. And you have the Five of Pentacles here. So this is do not focus on things that are not working out for you. You have to focus on what you can do right now in this situation here, because there's a church behind them and they can go into the church, and this is a sanctuary for them. This is where all their problems are going to be solved. And this is where they're going to meet and make the right connections to improve their life, to have their own new beginning here. But the only way that is going to happen is if they choose to not focus on the things that are not working, and they choose to focus on and go towards things that are working. And it may be something that they don't really want to do necessarily. So it may be something that is not necessarily a comfort zone, and it is putting yourself out there in a way. And then you have the Two of Cups here. So it's there is a way of leaving a comfort zone, putting yourself out there, and then this working out for you in your favor. And this is associated with your new beginning. This is associated with communication coming into you. This is associated with your new life here with this Four of Wands card. It's time for all of this to come in for you. So let's see the near future. Or no, the near future. I mean the recent past. Sorry. The recent past first. Okay, Page of Wands. You know, you may not think that you're ready, but you are ready. You may not know how talented you really are. Spirit is about to show you how talented you really are, how, you know, prepared you are for this journey going forward. There is an element of the unknown with these three you know, like pyramids that you have in the background. This is what it represents, is like the unknown here. This person, you know, they have the red feather in their cap, and this is insinuating that they have passed some sort of a test. They have reached some height, some level here, some certification, some classification, something. And they now have that accolade there. And so it's like you're more protected moving forward than you think you are. Salamanders on the cloak. So it may not look to you like you are protected because maybe in the past you have not been. But here is the thing about protection from the divine, help that we're going to receive in this 3D world, any of those things, is you have to allow it in, because this is a free will based universe. So if you don't allow this in, if you only think about how in the past all these people have been betrayed you and everybody has been against you and how difficult it has been, you're right, you're not going to get that help. So if you think about, you know, how grateful you are to be here on this planet, and how you know that there is something out there that is looking out for us all, that loves us all, that unconditional love really rules and is mostly what's on this planet, more so than hate or anything else. You know, if you do see the good in people and you are grateful for what it is that you do have, you know, this is how you just flip that situation right around here. And this is something that you did in your recent past. I think you don't realize how qualified you are, how amazing you are, how wonderful you are. And that is something that is causing you to hold back your energy, to protect, and to question before making this next movement forward. And it could have to do with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be an earth sign coming in for you, and you're like, you know what, I don't know about this. And you also have water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it's like, maybe I should be worried. All those other times in the past, things didn't work out. So I don't want to be excited about something now. But you do have the Wheel of Fortune here, signifying that it's time for some sort of a change. It is your choice with this Lover's card here, if you're going to remain in this Nine of Swords energy, or if you're not. So now let's see the near future here. You know, you have the World and you have the Three of Wands flew out. So you have learned the boundaries that need to be put up. You have moved through what it is that you need to move through. And now it's time for something to happen here. It's like something is here already. It's like something is ready to begin here. The 30th may mean something to you. It may not. You have the Page of Pentacles. There is some fear about an offer being too small. Some fear about an offer not being genuine, not being everything that you're wanting. Maybe it's a great offer, but not the offer, not the one. Maybe this person doesn't want something serious like in the past. Maybe this career thing coming in is not something that, you know, is going to benefit you in the long run like you're hoping for. Maybe it's going to take some more time for things to come in. So the Strength card is coming out here. You have the Four of Wands. There's a fear about you're planning something in your mind and you're preparing for something in your mind. And there is a fear that it's not going to happen, that you're going to leave and you're going to miss out or something. What's working for you? The Emperor. So being assertive, standing in your power, trusting in yourself, believing in yourself. The Emperor doesn't doubt himself. He knows he can do it. He knows he can do it. So that's the energy that you have. But when you're faced with something that's a big change, that I feel like a lot of you are, it can be difficult, and you can pause and second guess yourself before moving forward. And it feels like that's what's happening here. Let's see what your advice is. What's also working out for you is not accepting somebody less than an emperor. You know, I want emperor status, and I don't want less than emperor status. And that's that. And it's going to be very clear to you who's there and who isn't. So, yeah, that's interesting. You have the Three of Pentacles here. So your advice is to co-create. Your advice is to put yourself out there. Your advice is to collaborate with other people as much as you possibly can. If you're invited to something, go to it. You know, if there is a way that you can share information that you have, use knowledge that you have. If there is a way that you can put yourself out there, if there is a way that other people can aid or help you in some form of a way, if there is something that you are doing, what is the real reason that you are doing it? Are you acknowledging that you're co-creating with the universe when you're doing it? Are you acknowledging the fact that you're bringing something to life here, and your main goal is to to share this with the world? It's like, when you think of what it is your main goal is, then that is beneficial, right? My main goal is to enjoy what it is that I do and inspire other people to do the same, you know? And it's up to them if they take that inspiration or if they don't, you know? And you don't necessarily have to be working with people for that to be the goal, to be doing that. Because when you're doing what it is that you love, your vibration is that vibration, and everybody that is around you is now exposed to that vibration. And they're in the vicinity somewhere of it for them to be exposed to, for them to be around you. That's how the law of attraction works. And so now they're much more likely to lean even more into that, just like you are. And this is how we build and we grow. And this is how, you know, there's waves of unconditional love that circle this planet, you know, by choosing to be it. So there is something here that you can see as a beautiful way that you are improving yourself and this world. And seeing it that way is your advice. Is your advice. It's going to make this more beneficial towards you. So let's see this final outcome here. And the Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. Gift from the universe, financial stability, a legacy, making your mark, having something that builds and grows and multiplies, multiplying your finances, generational wealth, okay? And a partnership, an equal give and take partnership coming your way. An answer to something that has been quite difficult for you, and you feel like you've been going through it on your own. And you're soon going to see that not only can you handle it on your own, you can thrive on your own, and you're not going to be continuing to be on your own in this here. Yeah, you have the Five of Pentacles here. So this is like a subtle feeling of being left out in the cold that is creeping back in here. It's like a pocket of, oh, I'm left out in the cold and I feel abandoned and I'm really sad. But it's like, you know, I don't see it staying that way. You know, you have this Page of Cups, and then you have the Five of Cups here. So it's like, yeah, you know that you're not really in this energy, and you know that new things are coming towards you, and you are accepting of that. Whoa. I want to clarify your challenge here, which is the Five of Swords and the Queen of Wands, because we want to know, hey, what's this about? Okay, you have the Hermit card here. So this is a calling within your soul. And you have done the isolation, you have done the seclusion, you've done the meditation, the introspection that needed to be done. And you're coming out of that now. And now Spirit wants to remind you, what are you doing? You're following your dreams here. And you have a way. You have something that's guiding you now. So remember, in dark times, to look to what it is that is guiding you here. And this is the dream that you have in your heart. That is within you. So to make sure that you are doing what it is that you need to do to nourish yourself so that you are at your very best, because this is what is going to lead you and guide you at this time towards these wonderful manifestations that you are bringing into your life. Yeah. You have the Sun again and the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is talking about, your joy, your happiness, your fulfillment, your vitality of life. How can you maintain that and keep that going as much as you possibly can for as many possible hours of the day and genuinely feel that way? This is what's bringing you this new opportunity. This is what's renewing abundance and allowing an increasing amount of abundance into your life in many different ways and many different areas here. So this is something that's very important here, and it's something that you deserve to have. So let's see in the near future, because you have the World and the Three of Wands. So, all right, we have the Moon flipped over. This one, it's 2. You have the Five of Wands and you have the Moon. This is conflict. You've been going through something and you don't know why. Things have been difficult and you're not sure why. It's like you're trying to learn something here, but you're not sure if there's going to be an end in sight. It's like, okay, I feel like I did the work that I needed to do. I feel like I'm battling through things here and I'm following my joy, but it's like, am I ever going to get to this point of being done? It's like you don't see an ending to something that has been a difficult road. But you have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the Queen of Pentacles here. So this is like, when it's divine timing, it's going to come in for you and you're going to be okay. You're going to have stability. You're going to have given birth to this new thing. You're going to have everything that you need. You're going to flourish. You're going to thrive. You're going to be protected. You're going to be fertile as well, and creating a bunch of new opportunities with more to put into them and more that you're gaining back out of them. So this is something that's building and growing, but you're not seeing that happening yet. And this is causing a little bit of fear here. And it's kind of like, when is this going to happen? And Spirit is saying it's going to happen exactly when it is supposed to. And that doesn't mean that you have done something wrong or that you're not worthy of this happening. It's just, that's the way divine timing works. That's the way the universe works. So you can't do anything about that. You just have to roll with it. You have the Death card here and you have the Fool. So this is like, you're going on this transition here and you're putting yourself out there and you don't know what's going to happen. And then you have the Four of Wands. So it's like, the universe is going to show you, but it's kind of asking you to leap without being able to see. It's like there's a fog, but Spirit's like, jump. And you're like, oh, I don't know about that. Okay, I just saw angel number 2323 on the clock. So you can look up angel number 2323 and see what extra messages your angels, your guides have for you, because I feel like you're more protected than you think you are, number 1. Number 2, this year, this New Year's, the date is 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 12, right? 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3. 2, 0, 2, 3. I wish I had a pen. Oh, I do. You know what I mean. But it is 1, it's 12, 23, right? How is it? Oh, no. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? 23. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, because it's 12/31/2003. That's what I'm trying to say. 12/31/2003. 23. That's December 31st, 2003. It's so difficult for me, sorry. So angel number 23 is in there. 23. Okay. So there could be an added spiritual message for you. That could be something that's guiding you that you're hoping for with this new year, to close out this year with, and then to leave behind in this new year, or to carry over into next year, to start new in the next year. There is something about that. And you have the Two of Cups again. So there is something about a partnership for you that is opening up for you. There is a lot of things that are changing here for you. There is justice from the heartaches that you have received in your past, because you have learned from them, so you have changed your vibration from them. So you're no longer going to attract the same type of situations anymore, because you realized what was within you that was causing those situations to come about to begin with before. So now this is very important, because now the universe can bless you. Whereas before, the universe could not, because if the universe tried to bless you, you weren't a vibrational match to it. You were a vibrational match to someone who would take your blessing, to a blessing that would maybe look like a blessing, but then out of nowhere become an actual detriment to your life. So this is a change here. That is what is coming towards you, is going to be something that you can build, and it's going to be something that lasts, that is fulfilling, that is fulfillment, that you can feel safe in. Okay? That's what you're moving towards here. This is also the second time that you have the 10 of Pentacles here. So let's see. You have the King of Wands and you have the Knight of Pentacles. Someone's coming towards you that has an offer for you. Let's see what this is about, because there is someone here that's very sure about wanting to approach you. They know what it is that they want. They know what it is that you value, and they, carry themselves in a very high regard, and they should, because they put a lot of work into what it is that they do. They treat things really well that they have. They have a lot. They know how to manifest things. They have beautiful relationships and friendships. This is a very well-rounded person, and when they see somebody that they are interested in, they tell them, and they see the light that you bring, and that's what it is that they're looking for here with this 10 of Cups here. They want a new beginning here as well. And this is a person that is coming towards you. Okay, I dropped cards. Hold on. Oh, I dropped more. Okay, so you have Temperance here. Let me see what else. Okay, Temperance and the King of Swords. So this is someone that's sure. This is someone that's sure. This is someone that's very intelligent. And this is someone who truth is very important to them. Integrity is very important to them. They're the kind of person that cannot tell a lie. And they are the kind of person who, they are genuine in what it is that they do in their life. So they may have a career where people have to trust them. And you may see that people just trust them. And this isn't something that this person is telling you. This is something that this person is showing you. And there is a huge, huge, huge difference. I feel like this person has had a very difficult life here, and they really didn't have anyone. I'm getting this energy of them being kicked out when they were younger, not really having a family that they could rely on, people not understanding them, and them growing up in a place of lack, and from like hard, humble beginnings here. And this person, they had dreams. They had dreams here with this 7 of Cups here. And then you have the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. So this person got an opportunity from the universe, right? And they use this to make their dreams come true. And now they want someone that they can share this with. And this is what this person's energy is. They are looking for someone, but they are willing to wait for the right person, because look at this. Ten of Pentacles again. They want someone that they can build a life with. And it's so interesting because in your final outcome, you have the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. And this person has the 6 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles. You know, you're both receiving these gifts from the universe. And, you know, the gift could really be each other. This is definitely something that is meant to be. This is something that has been wanted for a long, long time. And this is something that, you know, you have the 8 of Pentacles here. So you're focusing on your work. You're focusing on what you're getting a return on. Something that is giving you a payback here, and that your energy is behind. And the enjoyment of that. And that's when this person comes in with this offer, with this Knight of Cups. So it seems like it's very unexpected for you, where you're just doing you and you're focusing on, you know, what it is that you're creating here. Could very well be in Capricorn season that this person is going to come through with some form of communication towards you. Could be a person that you already know, but it doesn't have to be yet. You know, you have Judgment here and then you have the Tower. So there could be something with someone where they're suddenly coming in here, and you have this 4 of Wands here with the Ace of Cups. This is just getting better and better and better. This is somebody who wants to make this commitment with you. They will have this offer, this cup of love, and they're wanting to share this with you here. So this is very sudden that this is all coming in, you know, with this Tower card here. This is something where, you know, you are established, you know, you have an opportunity that was presented to you. There is the disappointment. And then there is the opportunity that comes in. And then this is you standing in your power, right? And this is when this offer of love comes in and commitment comes in that feels very big. Whenever you have Judgment and the Tower that come out next to each other, these are major life events. Especially when you have the 4 of Wands. A major life event is occurring for you. This is something that can happen with this person. And this is something that has been a long time coming here. Look, you have the Hierophant card here. So this could be marriage here if that is something that you're wanting, but it's definitely somebody who wants to plan a future with you. And this is someone that they have, you know, been wanting this for a long, long time, and they tried for it in the past and it didn't work out. You know, you have innovation here. So this person is very unique, and this person decided to use their shortcomings as, how can I utilize this to make me stronger, to have discipline, and to make themselves better. Yeah, you have adaptability. So this person learned very quickly from their situation. I don't have this, I don't have this, I don't have that. This person didn't sit around and cry about those things. This person said, okay, so I have to be this, this, and this. They learned from these situations, and they're the type of person that is going to want to be involved to solve a problem, to get back to having more fun and more enjoyment in life, instead of someone who is dwelling on these kinds of things. You have escape here. I feel like this person is going to feel like an escape for you from your old life, from the old things that you used to do. But you're going to see that you have moved, you have created an escape for yourself out of those things. You have protection here. So I feel like you're protected at this time. You don't feel maybe like you are protected. This transition that you're going through, this way that you have to put yourself out there here and keep moving forward, you're protected in doing that. There is something here that you're wanting to do that is innovation. It's something that hasn't exactly been done before, but there is a need for it. And you have an idea for it and you're interested in it. And it's a curiosity and you're drawn to it. You're pulled to it. You have to figure it out. And Spirit is like, yeah, remember to be adaptable, right? Don't be too fixed on how it has to happen. And also, if you have to escape, if you have to pull away from it, if you feel you need to go on a short little trip here or a short little trip there to visit someone, Spirit wants you to know you're protected at that time. Some of you are worried about, well, if I walk away, then I'm going to miss. There's like this energy of, I don't want to miss out. So I don't know what to do here. And the Spirit's like, don't do that. Don't worry about that. You're not going to miss anything. You know, what's your destiny is your destiny, and it's coming for you. And, you know, sometimes when you take an escape, if you take time off to go on vacation, right? Well, you're taking time away from your job, but actually you're not, because when you come back, you're so much more revitalized and you're able to give so much more than if you would have stayed and overworked yourself. So this is about balance. You have devotion here. You have a person coming in that's going to be very devoted for you. You keep getting that card here, and I freaking shuffle, okay? You have speculation here. So this is like, you know, there's a new person coming in, and I feel like in the beginning, you're going to be speculating. And it's okay to do that. It's okay to say, you know, I am going to give at a normal rate. I am going to give a little bit and see that I get a little back, and then give a little bit more. I'm going to let this build naturally. I'm not just going to be 100% in right away. And this is Spirit saying, yeah, that doesn't mean that this isn't it. This means just let it unfold as it's naturally supposed to unfold, right? So you have Cancer here. You have Libra, Aries, Pisces, Gemini, and Aquarius. Could be one of those zodiac signs. Doesn't have to be. You have Taurus and Cancer in your reading a lot. Sagittarius is here. Pisces and Cancer here with the moon. You do have Aries again. Could be another Leo. Doesn't have to be any one of those zodiac signs. Okay, so don't hold too tightly to the signs. Let's see what else I have for Leo here. Pluto transformation. You know, there's a huge transformation that's happening in your life that has been a long time coming. You have epiphany and you have breakthrough here. So I feel like there is something here that you have been trying to get to the next level, and you're closer than you think, you're talented than you think, and there is something that you feel a pull, you feel a pulse to put yourself out there in a way that you haven't before. And it's gonna be big. It's going to be very important. It's going to be very successful. And it's something that you have been wanting for a long, long time, and that you are deserving of having. You have stability, harmony, and flow. So you are just learning how to increase the abundance flow. You are learning how to use your energy in a way that is positive, is helpful, is healthy, and gets you back, you know, energy as well, and more to put out. And this is a place of coming in harmony with yourself. All of the areas in your life you're going to see around you slowly but surely transform, okay, into more and more harmony. And relationships is one of those areas. Stability is here for you. So this is something that, you know, is very beautiful here. I feel like you're attracting also a very stable person, a very harmonious person, and a person who has an open mind, you know, with this innovation, adaptability, and epiphany card. You know, this person is open to other ways of looking at things. And you do that. You have different ways of looking at things, and this person appreciates that. Feels like a very grounded energy, and this person just helps you create in a way that is grounded. Like it's like bringing all of this creative energy and harnessing it into a way where you don't have to work so hard to get so much back. And that's something that you very much so deserve. You have Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Yeah, absolutely. You have Ram, a stubborn or aggressive person. I feel like that's what you're used to. That's what you're used to dealing with. This could just be talking about an Aries person. It doesn't have to be at all, but it's definitely something here that, you know, in the past you maybe used to be very, very stubborn, and now you're learning to use that to your benefit and not to your detriment here. And, you know, with this person getting the adaptability card here, it's like there's such a difference between this person and the past people that you have had in your life. And I feel like that's going to bring you a lot of happiness here. A lot of happiness, a lot of joy. You have Cain, pay attention to your health. I feel like you're already doing this. You feel like you know what it is you need to change to make your energy better. You're becoming more and more aware of, oh, this is how I need to use my energy. This is beneficial for my energy. This is beneficial for my energy. And this is how I can utilize my energy and channel everything, orchestrate everything, so I'm not working so hard and so exhausted, but I'm having a lot of fun and I'm enjoying this, you know? So it's like, you know, somebody who maybe you need more protein or something, but it's like, okay, I'm not going to eat something that I don't like. There are a way that I can get protein and it's something enjoyable at the same time. And you're figuring out what is working for you. And this is why you're seeing these kind of results here. You have the cat card too. So, you know, the cat card really stood out. The cat really stood out on the Queen of Wands card. So I feel like that is talking about that. You also have, it says a two-faced person. So I feel like anybody that is two-faced, you're very aware at this time of how people are towards you. And you're not going to allow people to, you know, take advantage of you anymore. It's becoming very clear to you how people are. You have coins. Money will be coming to you. I mean, heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Wow. This is amazing. Very, very, very amazing. Yeah, there could be somebody around you that you cannot trust. I feel like this new person coming in as well, I really got with the King of Swords, that this person is a very good judge of character, and honesty and integrity, I said, are very important to them. And so I feel like they and you as well may see through other people that are kind of two-faced. So that energy is just coming forward here about a person for you not to trust going forward. Yeah, it says pig, beware of greed. There might be somebody around you that's very, very greedy. And so Spirit is going to shed some light on this. I feel like it's a friend before you have these new beginnings coming in here, before all of this abundance is coming in, or as it is coming in, because Spirit is wanting to protect you. Yeah, you have the protection card here. So this is to say, yeah, if you have a particular feeling about a certain person, you don't feel like something is right, pay attention to that, because this is Spirit trying to give you a sign, trying to give you a heads up, trying to protect you so you can have all these beautiful blessings coming into your life. So, wow. All right, thank you so much, Leo. This is what I have for you. If this video resonated and you want to like or subscribe, okay, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, I have a book. It's called One Light, and it's available on Amazon. It is all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested in that, then this is there for you as well. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Okay.